Coach, we're about a quarter way through the NFL season right now, and there's not that many undefeated teams, but there's one here in Arizona. Who's the best team in the NFL at this point?
Well, I think you have to look at the Buccaneers, preseason, and yet they struggled against the Patriots. I look at the Cardinals 5-0. They strictly manhandled the Rams at Los Angeles. I think they're an awful good football team. But to me, Mark, the team is playing better than anybody right now is the Dallas Cowboys. They can run the football. Ezekiel Elliott is running exceptionally well. Dak Prescott, they got great receivers, Amari Cooper, etc. But their defense is playing much, much better. Because of that, I think right now, the team I would not want to play in the NFL is the Dallas Cowboys. But I have been impressed with what Murray has done with Arizona.
So you think the Cowboys are a legit Super Bowl contender?
Absolutely, Mark. There's no doubt about it. This is the best Dallas Cowboy team. And you can't tell me a real weakness they have. Their defense is getting better each and every week. When you can run the ball, you have a great quarterback, you have great receivers, and you're putting points on the board, and you're able to run the football and the play action. Dak Prescott hadn't thrown for 300 yards for a couple of weeks because they dominate up front. And when you look at that, I think that they struggled. They lost a heartbreaker to the Bucs in the opening ball game, but I think they would beat the Bucs if they played again. So it'll come down to the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys, and I'd side with the Cowboys.
I always love it when the Cowboys win a couple games. Everybody's on the bandwagon. They're going to the Super Bowl, and then they don't.
Well, that'll be different this year, Mark. And the one thing you can rest assured, Washington won't keep them from the Super Bowl.
Okay, Coach, you know Urban Meyer very well. Will he last the entire season with the Jacksonville Jaguars?
I think he will, Mark, unless his health problems. His father had some health problems, and Urban Meyer has had some difficulties during the course of the season. He has a great wife in Chile, and I know Urban exceptionally well. He coached for me. I don't believe there's anything to this rumor. That's not Urban Meyer I know. He's not that type, and he's too devoted to his children and too devoted to his wife. But there ought to be a lesson in this. When you look at the situation, and I always bothers me when reporters say anonymously this player said this or this player. Anonymously, the players are making fun of behind their back and laughing about it. And to me, that's the reason they lose. Mark, you've been involved with a lot of great teams. I have been as well. When somebody has a problem, you circle the wagons, you rally around one another, you encourage one another. And the reason they lose is the minute they have a little bit of problem, everybody blames everybody else, and you take delight in the fact that somebody else have a problem. If that team would rally together and say, he's our coach, we're going to defend him, rally together, they will start winning. But until then, they aren't.